Hi, and welcome to the fourth and final episode of Flags and Fun. Here in this episode, we're going to cover not exactly a country as we have in previous episodes, but more of a region, and you'll see what I mean when I introduce this place. Um, so let's get right to it. What I mean is Sicily. Sicily is to give some background, actually, right here, Sicily is the largest and most populated island in the Mediterranean Sea. Um, while currently one of the 20 regions of Italy, the state was originally established by King Roger II under the Kingdom of Sicily. Uh, because it was filled with lots of resources and a great position on the trade lanes, the island was heavily contested throughout the Common Era, which basically just means AD, after death, by Greek, Roman, Muslim empires, nomads, Vikings, and even later kingdoms like Italy. This cultural outpost played a big role in history and now serves as a relic of diverse culture and the environment that it has. It has volcanoes, mountains, skiing places, and lots of. So, getting right into the history of Sicily. We first have the very first flag is the Banner of Manfred. In 1258, King Manfred was crowned King of Sicily, where he established a banner under his coat of arms. This flag features a black eagle on a white background. Um, Birds were very typical on flags, especially back then and even now, kind of just because of what they represent and how common they were. Um, After that, the Sicily had the standard of the House of Anjou. I don't really know how to pronounce that because it's French, but I'm trying my best. So in 1266, the island of Sicily was captured by the French under the command of Charles I. As a member of the House of Anjou, the kingdom's banner of Manfred was replaced with this standard for their house, which just makes sense. The French took over and brought their flag in. After that, we have the Kingdom of Sicily. So, in 1282, the Sicilian Vespers kicked out the House of Anjou out of, and after a revolution, the Angevins, the people of the House of Anjou, moved to the mainland Italy, and while they were still officially the Kingdom of Sicily, they were informally referred to as the Kingdom of Naples. Um, Peter III of Aragon was Manfred's son-in-law, so he restored the eagle along with yellow and red stripes with his own coat of arms, as you can see in the background here. So it's the same eagles along with the what's called the red bar. Um, so after that period, we have the arms of the Aragonese kings of Sicily, which lasted for, as you can see, over 300 years there. In 1296, the flag of the Kingdom of Sicily was combined with St. Andrew's Cross. St. Andrew's Cross is what's the basis of the English flag, to form a top and bottom with yellow and red stripes and side with the black eagles pointing towards the center. This flag was initially used for war, but later on merchant ships. A funny thing that I found while researching this flag was that because apparently it was so confusing, it was often the eagles were flipped with the stripes to be on the top and bottom, while the stripes were on the left and right, which I thought was pretty interesting. Which actually leads to our second flag, which is the flag of Kingdom of Sicily. So this simplified version of the previous arms of the Aragonese Kings of Sicily flag um, is made by having the four yellow red stripes in the middle and the black eagles above and below the stripes. This flag lasted for, again, over 100 years until 1817, where the Kingdom of Naples and Sicily combined to form the Kingdom of Two Sicilies. Then, later in 1860, this is 1960, the same thing occurred with the Kingdom of Sardinia, merged with the Two Sicilies, and then became named the Kingdom of Italy. So, after that, we move into the more modern era. Um, so the region of Sicily under Italy adopted its first official flag in 1995. The yellow represents the medieval agricultural town of Corellium, uh, while the red represents the municipality of Palermo, which is the capital city of Sicily. So in the center here, there is a combination of four symbols from. So there's the Hobbit family in the blue, and then the white and red checkers. The Manfred's eagle from before. The Trinacria, which is going to we'll go into further next, and the red bars from King Aragon. So each of these kind of represents a different part of history, and symbolizes that cultural part. So that is finally the modern flag of Sicily. The yellow and red on the flag have the same meaning as the previous, however, the center was replaced by a single symbol called a trinacria. This symbol includes the head of Medusa, right in the middle, three spikes of wheat from the edges, and three legs that represent religious and cultural um, significance. I found this flag to be really interesting because of how strange it looks. It's very unique and kind of creepy how the legs around some head, and it just looked really weird. And researching it more, there was a lot of culture and history behind it, especially in the previous flag over here. And it really just kind of shows how even a region, not even a country, can have that much significance. So, this is the final episode of Flags and Fun. Have a great summer, and we'll see you next year. Goodbye.